Okay then guys, we've come to our 7th act of the evening now. All I've got written on my card is brace yourselves. Okay. His dream job is to be a Prime Minister. He's all the way from Bristol. Yeah. His most embarrassing moment is being tied up in a phone box. I'm intrigued, we'll ask him about that later on. His favourite entertainer is the whole of Team 2013. That's more like it, there we go. Okay, so, brace yourselves as we welcome onto the stage contestant number 7, it's Mr. Clive Williams.
Not guilty, Your Honour. It was an accident. Sorry, I thought it was a Dawlish Magistrates Court then for a minute. Gemma Rivets in tonight, so I've got to talk very slowly. Which reminds me, why do blondes take the pill? So they know which day of the week it is. Definition of macho: jogging home after a vasectomy. Quasimodo got home after a hard day ringing the bells in the cathedral, saw his wife in the kitchen with a wok. Oh great, he said. Chinese tonight, Esmeralda? Whatever her name was. No, she said, I'm ironing your shirt. How do you invite an aunt to a party? Do you want a party? I went to the doctor's down in the Warren last week. Went in, doctor said, what can I do for you? I said, I keep thinking I'm a moth. He said, I think you need a psychiatrist for that. I said, actually, I said, that's where I was heading until I got attracted by your light. The wife's in tonight somewhere. She got a slight speech impediment. She got to stop every now and again and take a breath.
Didn't have to laugh at that.
I was chatting to a guy in Dawlish on the green last week as well, talking about different things.
That's all right, mate.
Got talking about marriage and things. He said, my wife's an angel. I said, you're lucky, mine's still alive. Little John, his neighbour, had a baby. Unfortunately, he was born with no ears. Little John, his mum, decided to go and visit the baby. On the way round, she said to little Johnny, you said if you're at his ears, I will give you the biggest spanking you've ever had. They get in, little Johnny looks in the cot. Nice baby, he said, nice skin, nice hands, nice arms. Lovely baby. He says to the mother, how's his eyesight? She said, why, it's perfect. He said, good, he said, because if he had to wear glasses, he'd be stuffed. Faith healer was in town last week in Dawlish town. 2 locals went there hoping for a miracle cure. First one goes up on crutches. Faith healer says to him, he says, your name? He says, Fred. He said, how can I help you? I see you're on crutches. He said, yes, he said, I've been unable to walk without the aid of crutches for years. He said, okay, Fred, he said, go behind the curtains. By the end of the night, you will be cured. Hallelujah. Up walks the next guy, Bert. His name was Bert. He says, your name? He says, my name is Bert, and I've had a stutter for years. Okay, Bert, he says, go behind the curtains. By the end of the night, you will be cured. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Come the end of the night, all the hallelujahs went on overnight for a couple of hours. He says to Fred, he says, Fred, throw your crutches out from behind the curtains. Watch it, Fred. Then he says, Bert, he says, say something. Bert says, Fred is just fallen over. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I now give you very low budget, very amateurish ballet.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for Clive! Clive, where you gone? Come back. Oh, he's grabbing his microphone.
Hello.
Now, Clive, are you okay? Where's your shoe? Where? No, I'm not even going to ask. Okay.
Hey?
Clive, how long did it take you to prepare? How long did it take you to
I
prepare?
think I've lost something.
What have you lost?
I don't know.
Everything, I
Can't
think.
see it.
Clive, how long did it take you to prepare for your act this evening?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, joking me. 10 minutes? Really?
I've done it in the caravan.
You've done it in the
I'm
car?
prepared for the sound.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Clive, tell me more about the embarrassing moment being tied up in the phone box. Tell me a bit about that.
Absolutely true. Made the national papers.
You did.
Made the
It's
papers.
nearly Christmas, many moons ago. Went in the phone box to see if I could keep a car I was using. Lorry driver came up, rather annoyed. In
Okay,
actuality,
yeah.
the days of the old sixpence in the phone box. Next thing you know, rope being thrown around the phone box. Tied us in the phone box.
Oh.
So we phoned the police to get us out. And they came around and got us out. And all the newspapers was knocking on the door. Can we have the story, please? Well, in the end, we said, "You going to pay us?" They said, "No, you can't have the story." But it made the papers.
It did make the papers
Yeah,
in the end.
yeah, genuine,
Yeah, you
genuine.
did. There you go, guys.
Genuine. Yeah.
There we go. All right then, so Clive, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for the fantastic Mr. Clive Williams.